There's a Maggie hair on my camera. I hope that wasn't there the whole time. Extra sharp. Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm Nikki, and in today's video I'm going to be bringing you guys with me doing another day in the life type of vlog. Today's actually Thanksgiving, and I wanted to share with you guys how I eat, how I have balance, and just my plans for the day. So I'll be bringing you guys with me. If you enjoy this video and find it helpful, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Right now Adam's asleep. He's actually going to sleep in a little bit today, but I usually just get up at this time, so I stick with my routine and I'm going to go to the gym right now. I'm going to do my normal doggo cuddles, and then I'm going to start getting ready. Usually I cuddle with the dogs till I'm like awake enough to start getting ready for the gym. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get ready. I have a back day, which isn't usually too long at the gym. And then I'm going to be just getting ready for the day. Let's go ahead and get started. I have a hard time waking up every single morning, but laying with my dogs for a little bit really helps. It just allows me to kind of wake up on my own and still lay there, but I get to see them and cuddle them, and they're so cute that it helps me wake up. So then I just go to the bathroom and get ready. I brush my teeth, wash my face, put some moisturizer on, and then take out my overnight heatless curls. For some reason, they were extra bouncy today. I think because I had just washed my hair last night and maybe it wasn't fully dried. It was just a little bit bouncy, but it ended up flattening out throughout the day, which is kind of how I like it. I feel like at the gym, usually it gets a little bit more straight, and then it's like the perfect curl that I want after I work out. So it always works out with the heatless curls. I'm just filling up water number 1 for the day. I like to drink 4 blender bottles in the day because then it just allows me to get in a full gallon. The blender bottle I have is a 32-ounce blender bottle, and I'm just packing up my gym bag, which for back day, I don't really need much. I am taking some pre-workout, but this is the caffeine-free pre-workout, and I just have it in a glass of water. I just got done getting ready to go to the gym. One thing that I'm still not fully used to yet is that it's cold out and I have to go start my car early to heat it up. So my car's warming up right now. I'm about to head out. I'm drinking my caffeine-free pre-workout because I think I'm going to make a coffee later today while I am cooking everything. I think I'm going to drink a protein coffee, but we'll see how it goes. I have back day at the gym. I'm going to do back, biceps, and triceps, and then maybe a little bit of abs and a little bit of walking. We'll see how it goes. I don't plan on staying too long, but I do want to get some movement in before today because I know I'm going to be eating a lot, and I know it'll feel better if I just start the day with some movement. Anyway, I'm ready to go. I've got my bag packed. I'm gonna head to the gym and I will be back. I am going to eat a bar, which actually it's in here. So these are my favorite to have before the gym. They're 4 points, and a lot of people like to have Rice Krispie treats before the gym because they are quick to digest and to give you energy. So that's why I like to have these, because they are Rice Krispie treats, but their brand is Blake's Seed Based. So they've got some seeds in them. They do have vegan marshmallows, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, and sprinkles. This flavor is birthday cake. It's 4 points for the Rice Krispie, and this one has 90 calories, and it's got a gram of protein. So this is just something that'll give me a little bit of extra energy, especially on top of this. I like to have something in my stomach when I drink any like pre-workout or anything. So I'm gonna eat this right now, and then I'm gonna head to the gym. First thing I do when I get to the gym for back day is I start to warm up, and I'm just doing some stretches using a band. And then I have to convince myself to do some pull-up exercises. So right now I'm just using a band to do some, and they were a struggle, but I got them done. I did some tricep extensions, some cable rows, lat pull downs, and then I also did some skull crushers using dumbbells. Whenever I do back day, I also focus on biceps and triceps. And then I ended with one more machine, and the sun was so bright I had to close my eyes, but I got it done. Okay, so I'm back from the gym now. I had a good workout, but I cut it pretty short. It was a quick one, and I actually beat Adam back home. So he usually comes to the gym while I'm there, but he woke up and I told him I was almost done. So I just came home and we just talked for a little bit. He just left to go to the gym, and now I'm making myself some breakfast. I'm making myself a filling breakfast because I want to be full before I go to my mom's, just so that I'm not as tempted to like overeat right away. I'm definitely going to be hungry when I go there. It's like 8:30 right now, and we're not going there till 3. So I'm going to eat this. I'm probably going to have a protein coffee as well, and that'll definitely hold me over until we get there, and then I will be ready to eat a lot of food because that is my plan for today. I'm actually making the mac and cheese and the sweet potatoes. Those are my two favorite, and I asked if I could bring those because I just like making them and I like eating them, of course. So that's what I'm going to be making, and I'll show you guys how I make those as I do them. But right now I'm going to make breakfast. So I'm doing an egg scramble. I'm going to start with cooking some hash browns. I'm not even going to bother tracking this today because I'm just going to wipe out today and use up my weeklies and know that I'm going to go over my points. I don't want to track on Thanksgiving. For me, that's just what works best, and I know that I'll be back on track tomorrow. Even though I'm not tracking though, I'm still doing some of my other healthy habits that really help me. So eating a breakfast that's full of protein and veggies, that way I can get that in now. I'm also going to have a protein coffee to get more protein in. Then I'm making sure to drink my water, which I've had one of these. I have 3 more to go technically for the day to hit my gallon goal of the day. And yeah, I'm just doing the things that I know make me feel good, but I'm also going to enjoy myself. I started the day with some movement and that felt good, and now I'm ready to celebrate Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make breakfast right now, and then I haven't mentioned my course lately. I am finally like done with all the chapters and stuff. Now it's just taking the exam, but I've just been studying over and over again, and I'm just like having anxiety about taking the exam because I kind of took November off studying. It just went by so fast, and like with cookies and everything, ending Halloween pre-orders, and then I already had to start up Thanksgiving pre-orders. It just was so much that I've just kind of pushed it off. So it wasn't anything that I have like a crazy deadline for. I have to take the test by April, so I've got time, but I am trying to get it done before Christmas. So I'm gonna take some practice quizzes this morning after I make my breakfast, and I think I'll be doing that pretty much until I make the food for my mom's, and then we're gonna head over there. So I'm gonna make some breakfast. We actually had some trouble with Pluto throwing up his food. He was eating it too quickly. So we got one of these bowls where it's got like the plastic pieces in it and it takes him longer to eat it. And it has worked so well. He's stopped the throwing up. He eats his food much slower, and this bowl's been really nice. So I just found this on Amazon. Same with his water. So we got this bowl and it fills up, and they can only get the water from in here. So as they drink more comes in. And actually Maggie likes this water bowl even more than the other one, but it helps Pluto to not drink too much too fast. And every time I eat breakfast, Pluto eats with me. So he's ready to eat his breakfast. Are you a hungry boy? Are you a hungry boy? Where's your food? Can I have a kiss? Pluto, I need a kiss. I need a kiss. No, give me a kiss. Pluto, I need a kiss. One more kiss. To make my protein coffee, I just start with making an espresso pod in my Nespresso maker. I add a scoop of collagen, and today I'm using the brand PE Science, and this is their chocolate flavored collagen. Then I just use my handheld mixer and I blend it until it's combined. I kind of do it for like 20-30 seconds because I feel like it makes it just a little bit better mixed. Then after that, I'm just adding a Quest salted caramel protein shake. This is 3 points on WW, and I just love the flavor, especially with coffee. I add some ice cubes, and then that is it. Okay, so I got all ready and we actually took some pictures really quickly outside, and now I'm starting the food for my mom's house. So I'm making the sweet potatoes and mac and cheese. Also, I have my skirt on right now and my tights and boots. I didn't want to take all that off, but I didn't want to wear the white sweater that I was wearing, so I'm going to put that back on before we leave. I just wanted to make sure I don't get anything on it. But anyway, I'm making the sweet potatoes, so I got a lot because we really like sweet potatoes. I do them mashed and put marshmallows on top, a little bit of brown sugar, all that. So I'm excited. I have 3 here, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel these and then boil them up. I have a pot of water boiling. Once they're done boiling, pretty much all I do is I toss them in my KitchenAid mixer and I mash them with that. And then I toss in some butter, some brown sugar, and then I'm gonna put them in a tray, top them with some marshmallows, and then they just get baked a little bit longer. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for my sweet potatoes. Okay, then for the mac and cheese, I'm making a giant batch because I want a lot of it. I'm gonna go all out and have some mac and cheese today. I'm gonna leave some here for Trevor, and then I just wanna bring a big dish of it. So I'm doing 2 boxes, which actually these are, 1 pound. So I'm doing 2 pounds of pasta, and then I have extra sharp cheddar, some Gouda, so I'm gonna shred these up. And then I like to use this soup mix. I don't always use this, but I used to all the time when I would make mac and cheese, and it just makes it a little bit more creamy. So I'm gonna use a can of of this and some milk and butter and flour, make a little roux, and then that's how I'm doing the mac and cheese. So I'm also gonna put that in a dish. I wasn't gonna bake it, but I think I'll just keep it warm in the tin that I got it in. Those are the 2 things I'm making. I've got some extra cookies and cake pops I'm gonna be bringing as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and just get this started. I had my protein coffee, so that kept me full, and right now I'm just making sure to keep drinking my water. This is my second one. I think I'll fill this and bring it to my mom's actually, just so I remember to keep drinking water. But yeah, that's my plan right now, and so far I'm on schedule. All I do to make my sweet potatoes after I boil them for about 25 minutes is I strain them, I add them to my mixer, and then I cut up some chunks of butter and blend them together in my KitchenAid. I also add a good amount of brown sugar. As you can see, I don't really do measurements for either of these recipes, but I've just made them so many times and they're just some of my favorites to make. So anyway, I just spread out the sweet potatoes once I've added the brown sugar, a little cinnamon and salt, and then I top them with some mini marshmallows. Then again, for my macaroni and cheese, I'm not really using measurements, although I did put about 4 tablespoons of butter and I add 4 tablespoons of flour. Then I just mix in a good amount of milk. I add the can of cheddar cheese soup and then all of the cheese that I shredded, and that's how I make the cheese sauce. I mixed in the noodles after they were done cooking, and then I just put them in a tray as well. Okay, so we have been kind of running around crazy and I forgot to film a little bit, but pretty much I just packed up the food and we got dressed, took a couple more pictures, and then we got the dogs taken care of, and now we are heading to my mom. So we are just about to pull up to her house. Adam's holding the sweet potatoes and mac and cheese. I've got some cookies in the back, so I'll show you guys those, and I will just be sharing what we eat there. I don't know exactly what the plan is. I don't even know everything she made. I know they have turkey, but we're gonna see. So yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What's up? What's up? Are you gonna chase me? Are you gonna chase me?
I'm behind you.
Okay, no! Get it! Get it, Apollo! Get it, Apollo! Come here, Apollo. Get it, ready? Come here. Here, you want it? You want it? Get it!
So I kind of do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Well, they're happy now.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. After we finished dinner, we celebrated Adam's birthday for a little bit, so he got some presents. And then my mom made a chocolate mousse that had peanut butter. She also put those cookies and cream Hershey's and made homemade whipped cream. It was delicious. It was so rich, but we loved it, and all of us finished our dishes of them. Cheers!
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so we are back from my mom's right now. We had a really good Thanksgiving celebration. It was really nice. The food was delicious and we ate so much. My stomach is like still like rock hard firm from food. Like I still feel the food in it, I swear.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of food for dinner, and then my mom made us these like chocolate mousse things, well, specifically for him because we haven't gotten to celebrate Adam's 30th with my mom yet. So we were celebrating his birthday a little bit tonight too. So she got him a gift and the dessert and stuff like that. And so that was nice. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then we also had eggnog, which I forgot to show. Yeah. She made us some spiked eggnog, so tried a little bit of that, even though I'm not a huge fan of eggnog. It was actually pretty good. But anyway, now we are going to quickly drink some greens in hopes that it'll maybe help us digest a little bit, because both of us are just feeling so full, and a lot of times greens just like help our stomach a little bit. So we're going to do that. We've got our glass of water, and actually this is my 4th water for the day, which I've mentioned. I try to get through 4 of them, so I finished it there and then I filled it up again, and so I just have to finish this by the end of the day, plus I guess a little bonus water from this. But anyway, we're using the PE Science greens. These are the lime flavored ones. We recently tried them for the first time on my Instagram story, and we both really liked them. I was honestly shocked at how good they tasted, because other greens we've tried before, other than the Bloom ones, which we do like the Bloom ones. I've mentioned a couple times that we're trying to find a better supplement brand to use, because going through my course and stuff, I've just learned more and more about like third-party testing for supplements and how important it is. And PE Science is a brand that does that. Bloom isn't. I've been kind of disappointed with recent products from Bloom, and I just feel like the quality went down in general. Specifically with the protein powders, we ordered a couple that just like didn't taste right, and so we've just been looking for a new brand, and I have been loving PE Science. I keep showing it on my channel, yeah, and I show it on my Instagram, I show it on here, but we've been using a bunch of their products. The greens we actually really like, so we're taking these right now. Usually we have these in the morning, but like I said, just in hopes that maybe they'll help our stomach a little bit, get a little bit more nutrients and veggies in for the day. But yeah, I feel like I still had a good day of eating. I had a good breakfast and I was pretty full until we got there, and then I got really hungry and I was ready to eat. So anyway, cheers. I'm just so talkative right now. I don't know why. Yeah, what I was saying about these is that they kind of have a weirder smell than they have a taste. Like their taste isn't very, it's not like great, but it's not like earthy like a lot of other greens that like taste like straight dirt. If anything, I don't like, do you taste like mushroom a little bit maybe? No, it says it has mushroom in it. Maybe that's just me thinking that.
I actually like the most flavor I get is lime, and then like a little bit of turmeric.
Yeah.
That's like the 2 main flavors I'm getting from it.
Yeah, it's like a little lime vanilla-y, and then do you want to play Mario Kart right now?
I'm down. We're
just going to kind of wind down for the night. I'm going to go upstairs and get ready for bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, all of that stuff. I am not going to have my apple today. Usually I would after like a day of eating like this and stuff, but I'm so full, like I said. Yeah. So it's fine that I didn't have my apple. I guess this will kind of count for that maybe, but I'll get back on track with that tomorrow. I'm going to the gym in the morning. They open a little bit later than normal, which isn't a big deal. I'll just get to sleep in a little bit more, but starting the day with a leg day tomorrow, and I'll be right back on track. We've got a bunch of good food in the fridge, so we'll be good to go. But anyway, we're gonna play some Mario Kart right now. I'm gonna get ready for bed. We'll play some Mario Kart, and then I'm probably gonna lay down soon, so I'll show you guys that. And let's go ahead and go. Okay, so that pretty much wraps up today and my Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all had a good holiday and enjoyed yourself and had some really good food. I know that we definitely did. I was very happy with all the food we had for dinner. The dessert was delicious that my mom made, and everything just turned out really good. I got the amount of mac and cheese that I wanted, and we did take some leftovers home, which I wasn't planning on doing. So we're just gonna have some balance and incorporate it in the next couple days or so. But anyway, I'm back on track tomorrow. I'm gonna start my day with some movement at the gym, and like I said, I have some good food, so I'll have some meals ready to make for the week. But anyway, oh, bye Pluto. Where are you going? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but I didn't track today. I'm just gonna wipe out my weeklies for the week and then get on track for the rest of the days. So not a big deal. I'm not too worried about tracking or anything, especially on holidays. I usually just don't. And it is just kind of like a track and move on thing, but just with one big amount of points. I just enter like 40 or 50, however many points for the day to use up my weeklies, and then that'll be it. But anyway, it's been a nice day. Everything turned out exactly how we wanted it to, and I hope you guys all had a great day as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.